Hello my lovelies, happy Monday. Welcome to another crafting week. I thought we'd start the week off by doing a few little bits in my Oh So Pretty journal. I mentioned that some weeks ago now, and I thought we'd do some itsy bitsies for that. So just basically how I've done two different types here. Let me show you the other one because I've made one like this before, and this is quite a chunky one, but this is a trifold, okay, and it's quite stiff at the minute because I've put loads of collage matte medium on to seal it. So this is just some plain basic file paper, you know, these envelope files that you can get, and it depends how stiff you want them. If you want it to be really malleable, I have made them with one thickness, but this particular one, so that's the sort of stuff. This particular one, I've made it with 2 layers. So I've stuck 2 layers together. I've scored it into thirds, so it doesn't matter. We'll not get hung up on the sizes. Doesn't matter about the size of your mini journal. You can make them even smaller if you want. You know, I've made journals this size before. So score it down there, turn it into 3, and then fold it in on yourself. And it you know, it's quite, now it's got loads of layers on. The more it's used, the more flexible it'll be, but it depends how chunky you want it. That was my demo one. And so the one we're going to be working on is a simpler concept. And this again is 2 layers of the envelope file folder, as you can see. I've sewn round it, and then I've made 2 top pockets, so a pocket there and a pocket there. So if you put 2 layers together and you want that to, you can stick them both together if you just want that to be your base. But if you want a couple of pockets in, I basically just only sewn around the edges. And then I've covered that with some pretty papers from Chapter 1 Papers, from their French kits, some pockets in, and I've already yesterday made a little start. So I've cut the pages down to size. So I just got a nice selection of pretty papers. And this is one from Angela Kerr, and I've turned it into 4. And if you do it on your computer into 4 on an A4 UK size, it's perfect to make a double sheet for this little journal. It's entirely up to you what size you make it, but I do suggest that you scale down everything on your computer if you're using digitals. So I've put all the papers in here that I want. I have done a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I have just put a little pocket in the back with some paper. So I've double folded some ordinary pages, printed pages, so we've got some extra pockets in there. And so we've got a couple of things in there. And I thought that we would get all our bits and bobs out, all our tray of all things pretty. So I've got threads and got my tin of all the bits and bobs. Fabrics, we've got some pretty doily. And I thought I'd make a start with this. So I'd already done a couple of pages. I put a doily pocket in there. I need something to go in there. I've put some already in there, and I need one for in there. So I thought we'd just have a go at making some tags. Now, I save these, and I'm sure most people do. It is the tags from, cracking, this phone's always going, isn't there? Oh, bless him. Can you hear Nelson? It's because the telephone downstairs. Oh, bless his little heart. He could be one of those dogs for the hearing. You know how they train dogs to howl when the phone rings, when people have got difficulty with the hearing? Well, he could be one of those, because if the phone rings, he howls. Or if the smoke alarm goes off, which is great. But if, you know, testing it or anything, he howls. He's a good boy. Right, where was I? Right. David's gone down to have a look, see who it was. I collect these off clothes. Georgia Asda, all sorts of bits and Avu. Because these will just be perfect size for these little things here, journals here. So I've made a start, and they're so cute, aren't they? So let's make a few of these. We'll try this one first. See how, yeah, size 20, you see how big I am there. I'm going to get, I had made a start cutting out these, because these are from chapter 1 papers from one of their kits. And good boy, Nelson. Who's a good lad? Eh? You're a good boy. Telling mummy and daddy phone's ringing, aren't you? You'll be seeing him. He'll be making an entrance in December dailies. So I am going to glue. Doesn't matter, it's already got a hole in. We can redo that. And I'm going to take it up there. And then we're going to glue on the back. I don't think this will be quite enough, but that's fine. That is fine. We can, and just to make it a nice crisp edge, just bring it up and fold it over. And let's have a look. I think we might put, we've got a little bit of this lovely colour paper, which I think might go nicely. And what shall we have at the top? We've got any other little scraps. That could go on, couldn't it? In fact, I'll over glue that so that the whole thing can come on. That's it. And then basically I just trim off the edges, the overhang pieces. So I think we'll do this a bit like a mass mate. We'll cover them all first, and then we'll do the fancy bits at the end. So I hope you're all keeping well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Right, another one. I like using the glue stick for this. Let's put some of that down as a base. Let's see what other pretty paper we have. That's lovely, look at that. Let's cut. Just guesstimate. Don't want it upside down, so no, I won't do that. I'll do it like that. Okay. Now, I've cut that there because we'd already got that bit down, haven't we? So glue that down there. That's it. It's getting sticky. Okay. I'm going to cut that off there so I could just wrap a little bit more around. So I'm just going to glue just that little section. I seem to have gone round it a cockeyed way, but we weren't intending. I wasn't intending using that paper till I saw it. There we go. But I do like that old Financial Times paper because of the colour. They don't make it anymore. It's all online. The UK Financial Times. Okay, and no, I will put something else on there. Oh, that's pretty. Does that go with it? It's nice. That's pretty. We'll have a bit of that on. Okay, so we'll glue down there. I seem to have gone about this quite half cock, but we get there in the end, won't we? Okay. So just neaten the edges off, and I'm just going to take that off to the bottom of that bit. Okay. Quite happy with that. Let me put a slit in there. And there. Okay, so that's another 2 there. Right, next, let's have a look. So these are really useful for making tags, and I like the fact that we are upcycling or recycling, whichever the term, and I do like the fact that, let's put that on there. Try and straighten that out a bit. That's the thing, the beauty as well with these, why I like to use glue stick, because you do find that you can, if you think it's a bit wonky, you can straighten it out. Okay. Getting all bits stuck to my nails. There we go. Now, we can always as well put some little corners. I've got a 4mm on that, which is, I'll do the others while I'm at it. Just a very slight edging. Okay, and we'll put our slit in that one. Did that a bit early, didn't I? Should let it dry a bit more. Oh, see, he didn't bark till David said come in. He thinks somebody's at the door now. Silly.
Woof, woof.
Sorry. Yeah, it's still going. It's still going, and there's a dog woofing. There's you setting him off. I don't know. Oh, Nelson. Right, let's have a go. Let's see what we can put on these. There, I've got those three. That's the one. Right, I've got this. This is pretty. Shall we put it down there? I think we'll put it down there. Are you woofing, eh? There's nobody there, it's your dad teasing you. So those of you that are new, Nelson is our dog cockapoo. Hello, hello my love. Yeah, that's it. I've waved my paw, everybody. See, this whole video is disintegrated. If it's not the phone ringing, it's dog and husband messing about. Right, okay. I like that. That's pretty. Move it over there, so if we want, we can put a bit of thread through it. And I think I've got this. I think that would be nice because it goes with the colour. So we will just poke that through. So the idea really is, I'm calling it Oh So Pretty because this is really outside my comfort zone. I don't usually do fine and pretty, mainly because of my hands, I think. But I can just about manage to tie bows and things. That's nice. That is that one. Now, let me just see if we have... I've got a few bits and bobs on here of... See if there's anything a bit... Oh, French. Ooh la la. That would go on. So let's do that. Cut that down. We could have that there. Put it down a bit more so that it fits. Where's it? Shall I not bother? Shall I turn it off and start again? Crikey. There we are. That's cute. That's that one. That's two. Right, let's have a look at this one. What can we do with this? Well, first of all, I like this thread. You can hear him wagging his tail now. Oh yes, that looked nice, wouldn't it? Little bit of washi. Let's take the backing off. I was supposed to be having some surgery last week. I got right to the theatre door and they changed their mind. So that's as far as I'm going to go on that one. Not a happy bunny. That's it. I like that. And let's see. If we've got anything that's got numbers on or something. That one. And of course you can ink things to go on. There. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this through. Stuck to me now. This is where I struggle because I can't feel the bits. Oh. Oh. There we go. And let's see if there's anything that's, oh, I'd forgotten I'd put this on. Oh yes, let's tie that on. That's really pretty. Okay, so I don't think that's going to be stable enough, is it? It's not. Not going to do that then. If it's not going to be stable enough, let's have a look at that. I want it higher up if it's going to be. Yes, we'll have it there. Okay. Sometimes you've got the best intentions, but it doesn't work out, so it doesn't matter. Go to plan B. I'm putting it quite high up because that if it's going in a pocket, we don't want. That's cute. I like that one. Next, this one. Right. I seem to be getting in a sticky mess, and I'm using fresh papers. Got a stash under here. Okay, right, what have we? Wonder if we can have a little insy bit of doily. I'm going to put it sort of so we've got some left for a pocket, and I'm going to cut the middle out. I talk to myself like this, you know, even when I'm not filming. Oh, well, I'll cut the middle out and I'll do this. I'll do that. And I'm going to, let's see.
Trouble is sometimes you answer yourself.
Thought you'd gone away.
No, this is a hologram.
Is it? I thought you were. Thought you were, David. If you want all seriousness, you've come to the wrong place. It's either me making a pig's ear of crafting or entertainment from the dog and Nelson.
Dog Nelson and me.
What did I say? The dog and Nelson.
Yeah, that's a pub down the road.
Is it? Sorry, dog and Nelson. Who comes first then? Yeah, the dog and Nelson. Right, now then, I've got some bling. Oh, that'd be pretty on there, wouldn't it? That is, put that on there. And I think I'd like some of this in the top of that one. Okay. Fiddly again. This is why I don't often do it on camera, because I can't. There we go. There we go. This is just some old sari silk that I've had 3 or 4 years, I think. I'm eking it out. Okay. Now, I know I cut quite a lot off. You think, oh, but I save these little bits if you're going to do homemade paper or fabric. They make great inclusions. So put them in my thing. Right, that's pretty. I feel like it wants something else on the back. Or we could. That's not light enough, is it? Trying to see what else we could. Right, that could go on the back. Put quite a large ring on it. There we go. I'm just going to give that another tie, she says, hopefully. There we are. So there we have it, and we've got a dangle on there. So shall we try and place these in our journal before the video deteriorates further? I'm not used to being so messy. Look at all this lot. Don't it? Right, okay. Let's see. Now, I'm not sure that any of these... Oh, that fits. Oh, I like that actually in there. I didn't think of it. Because that's still coming out of there, I like that. Got that in there. Something to the side here. Now let's see if that will go in. No, don't like that in there. There's something in there. Right, there's something already in that belly band. We've got that there. We've got an up tuck. We've got something in there. Right, oh, a side one. I've not got a bottom one anywhere that we could put that in. Let's see. I do know that I have some ready. That's an open out page. So you can put some on. Some pages on so that you can get extra journaling space, and it's a good thing to do with these little. I'll get some art glitter glue for that. It's good for these little mini journals to well, it's one of them days, isn't it? Hey, one of those days where nothing's going right. We get those, don't we? in the crafting world. Oh, we do. We do indeed. Right, I'm going to put that right down at the bottom. So art glitter glue is great for quick drying. Now then, let's see which one. Now then, we want that in there. Yes. Yes, I like that. And then that can just dangle there. That looks really pretty there, doesn't it? Look. I like that. Yes, great. Right. Let's go somewhere nearer the front where we've got something that's these sorts of colours. Go nice there. Right, okay, so I've made these little pockets and I'm going to be doing those, some of those next video. So I am going to just put this pocket in here. So I'm going to put this in there. Should wait till it sets really, but for the purpose of the video, that can go in there. And then I want something that can, now I've got these of Tracie's minis. She does a lot of lovely mini tags. And I've had these quite a long while. And I think that let's have a look. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this purple flower. I've backed them, so it doesn't matter that they're quite fine. And put that one in there. And I think we can put, I've got some blue bling. I'm just going to put two little blue crystals stuck to my hand. Oh, I've got my pokey tool out to do it. There we go. That looks nice on there, doesn't it? So we've got that one that we've made at the top there, and then we've got a little itsy bitsy one there. And I've just got to find a space now for this one. So have I put, what have I got here? Is that going to be a belly band? I think I like it on there. So belly bands, I like to have a decent fold over, just so you've got a little bit of depth there. That's right away up. Give that a second. let's have a look in here, see if there's anything in particular. Oh, I know. Oh, what about that on there? Oh no, that's not the right thing for there now. I like that there, I'll leave that. I think I might put that there. Right, we need something else for this. I've got another little pocket. Yeah, okay. Let's have somewhere that looks a little bit bland. There, that'll do us. So as I say, next video I'll show you how I do the mini pockets. Mini folded. They're only mini versions of the large ones that I make. Okay, that goes nice there. And let's have a look what else we've got. I need something with blue on it to go on there. They're quite neutral, aren't they? I'm going to go with this butterfly. I have double backed these, and I know there's no heft to them, but sometimes if you're just wanting something quite slim, no, I want to leave that for now till I find something else blue. Okay then, so I think we'll call that a video. Thought phone rings again. And I have a tidy up. So we have I've just gone through briefly how to make your journal. If you're struggling at all, any questions, or you want a bit of advice, drop me a line down below. You can always email me. We'll leave the details down below. That's my favourite. I think that's really pretty. And yeah, we've had a go at covering some garment tags. It's coming along nicely. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.